My name's Starla Newberry. I run the garage door thrift store here in Wenatchee, and I am a material manipulator.
I am Cherrie Bartholomew, and I'm a local artist. I am an artist up in Leavenworth Art in the Park, and I do the hats and stuff for Wen-Con and other pop culture conventions around here, the Greater Wenatchee Toy Show and such. Last year was my first year at Wen-Con. I'd never done any kind of con before, but I love making costumes. And I did this one here for my son, and I did Star Wars also. I was a Twi'lek, and so I had the big long things, and we actually won in our first try, and super excited about that. And so obviously had to do it again this year.
In addition to attending this year's Wen-Con in her custom-made costume, Cherrie says she decided to run her own booth to sell her hand-painted hats.
I thought I'd try it out, and it's kind of nerve-wracking trying to do a costume because I'm Invader Zim this year. I made my son's costume for Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm doing the booth, so I had to do about 30-some hats. They take me anywhere from 8 hours to sometimes I'll work a 16-hour day on one hat. So yeah, it's been tight.
After winning first place in the adult singles category in the first Wen-Con in Wenatchee, Starla says she felt validated as an artist and couldn't resist making another appearance, this year as Maleficent, and will also run her own booth selling memorabilia.
This year, I'm going back and I'm running a booth. I'm bringing all of the memorabilia, the clothes with characters on them, movies, toys, all kind. I don't know. I have like 10 totes worth of all kinds of things that I've collected over the year for Wen-Con specifically. I am a no-budget costumer if I can help it. If I can not spend any money on any of the materials needed for something, that's the way I'm gonna do it. So a lot of the time, I think about what I already have that I could flip to make into something new. There's a lot of collecting things for a long period of time before I have all the pieces to finally put together a costume. I make things because I have the stuff to do it, and I think that, oh, that would be perfect for turning it into whatever, but I really make things because people inspire me.
As Cherrie puts it, Wen-Con helps bring the fellow nerd community together under one giant roof.
I'm so excited to see so many people involved because when I first went, I was like, no one's gonna be here. I'm gonna be the only like almost 40-year-old person in a costume. And I get there and there is a sea of people and they're all different ages. In fact, I'd say the brunt of them were a bit older, you know, crowd, which is exciting to me. It's like my fellow nerd community, you know, and stuff. And there's something about, I grew up extremely shy. I mean, like, don't leave your house shy, you know, and to be able to put on a costume, it's like taking on a persona of someone else, something else, and you almost lose a lot of your fear and stuff like that. And so, I don't know, there's an empowerment to being in a costume.
Right.
Attending an event like Wen-Con in costume means striking a pose or two for fellow attendees.
How do I do Maleficent? She's just kind of stoically stands there all the time. That should be fun.
My son keeps telling me I need to, because I mean, I've always watched Invader Zim, my kid watches Invader Zim and everything.
That's a real animated character.
Yeah, and I'm like, he's like, you've got to watch it and get the mannerisms, and I'm like, that ain't
just
gonna
one
happen.
Pose. Just one pose. I only need one pose.
I do love dressing up though. I have since I think it's
any
growing up
excuse
your
to
whole
dress
life.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any excuse to dress up is great.
From Wen-Con's Artist Alley to its special guests, Cherrie and Starla say those who attend should come prepared.
Going through all the booths and just looking at everybody's stuff is...
I want to buy stuff. I have a stash.
Yeah.
I have a stash. Last year and the year before, I did not come prepared. Like, $20 is not going to cut it.